folks, this next guy is one of the funniest gay comics, actually, touring all around. He is hilarious. We're really happy to have him. A big hand for Lawrence Cheerly, everybody.
Hi, y'all. How you doing? Wait a minute. Did he just say gay comic? Up until 5 seconds ago, I was a closeted gay comic. I'm surprised he didn't tell you about that whole closeted smoking thing, too. Shit, let's get it all out there. Next time, just introduce me as one smoking hot gay comedian. You know, I've been in a relationship with my partner now for 28 and a half years. Thank you for the applause. I deserve a fucking standing ovation, but thank you for the applause. Now, the night we met was like one of those classic storybook romances. I picked him up in a bar. Now, he doesn't like it when I tell people I picked him up in a bar. He says it makes him sound cheap. If you ask him, he'll tell you we met through a mutual friend. Oh, yeah, that's right. How could I have forgotten? The name of our mutual friend that night was Jose Cuervo. Now, I can't promise you that it was love at first sight, but I can pretty much guarantee that it was love at last call. Now, we just adopted a little puppy. It's Kaka Shitsapika Afghana Great Dane Poo. A mixed breed. Its mother was a beautiful standard poodle that was the victim of a very unfortunate gang-banging incident. At the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. Now, I was really against getting this puppy. But it's turned out that I love this puppy to death. Named it Baby Liza. And I'll tell you something else. That Baby Liza is about the best little boy in the whole wide world. Now, I've been driving down to Richmond, Virginia a lot lately. I was actually born in Richmond, it's my hometown, but we moved when I was little, so I was reared in D.C., Baltimore, New York, and a couple of times in San Francisco. But I've been driving down to take my elderly, cranky, 88-year-old aunt around. Now, last week I took her down to her doctor appointment. When we got in the car to go home, I could tell she was pissed off. She finally announced, I'm fixing to change doctors after 45 years. He says he won't give me my Valium anymore. He says I'm going to become a drug addict. For God's sake, I've been taking it for 40 years. If I was going to become a drug addict, you'd think I'd be one by now. I offered to come down and take her to a new doctor. She's old, she's cranky, she's always been good to me, and I want her to have what she wants. And besides, I know where she keeps her stash, and when I go down there, I need that shit. And I had a doctor's appointment of my own last week, my annual physical. Now, guys, we all know what that means, the old dreaded rubber glove and KY routine. But my doctor knows me really well by now, and he's like a total pro. When we got to that part of the exam, he hit the dimmer switch, he opened a bottle of Chardonnay, and he put on a Barry White CD. I turned to him and said, come on, Doc, you had me at the dimmer switch. Thank you. But his technique worked like a charm. By about the 8th track on the CD, I was like totally okay with it. And the result was all good news. Got no problems back there. We found out I don't have erectile dysfunction after all. And now, I don't mean to brag, but he did tell me I had the asshole of a 42-year-old. But, call me old-fashioned, I booked another appointment. I just think I would feel more comfortable getting a second opinion from him. And besides that, my copay is only $10. I can't buy a decent bottle of wine for that.
How about it?